Yo, what's up guys? This is Kai here bringing you a new episode of Epic 7 video. Today I want to talk shortly about some of the controversial things happening recently in Epic 7. Before we actually get into today's topic, as you can see right over here, I'm super happy because after numerous attempts, I have finally reached legend level in World Arena RTA.
How long do you think you can?
And so I want to talk about some of the topics in a more late game player's point of view. Okay, without further ado, let's get into today's topic. As you might already know, recently, actually it was yesterday, we had like a new patch update from Smilegate, sharing some of the newer changes, right, including the newer heroes that is going to be introduced to the game. So I will briefly go through the patch notes, some part of the patch notes, and talk about my thoughts as well. First of all, the first thing I want to talk about is let me see. So we get all these new updates. I wouldn't go into the detail because I think there are a lot of other YouTubers doing a patch review, and if you're interested, you can also go online to look at the patch notes as well. But first of all, this specialty change, right? Zealot Carmen Rose. I think she is good, but only in PvE, right? Only good in PvE in farming golems. This is kind of a joke because, as you know, that nobody is farming golems because golem give you attack, health, and defense set, which are not in uh, great values. So nobody is farming golems. I don't know why they release this unit, although the looking is okay, right? I buy into the art style. So, but other than that, I don't see any usage in this specialty change hero, and I'm kind of a little bit questioning the design, the kit, right? I mean, one of my opinion is that I feel like Smilegate has a very strong art team, right, in terms of animation and the character design. But in terms of the actual gameplay, right, the ability design, like what abilities should like a certain hero process, or they kind of not doing a good job, I think. For example, this one is like it's a joke because you can't use her anywhere else other than Golem, like PvE. Okay, the second one. What is this, right? The raid up. Where's the Diani? Right? Where's the Diani? That's the biggest question. Right? We have a Serbia, we have a Celine, but where's the Diani? For the past 2 years, right? In December, Christmas time, we were having Diani as a banner. And she's a very solid and strong hero. And this year, we don't have her. Like, what do you mean, right? And I've seen the Twitch chat. A lot of people are asking this question as well, and there was no answer, right? There was no answer, and this is really sad because this means that Smilegate is making a decision that favors the players from day one. But I think that's a very bad decision because you must always welcome new player, and but you don't give them the access to Diani and such powerful hero. And I don't know what's going on, right? It's very questionable move. And I've heard online somebody was saying they might be doing right no rerun for some of the limited. I don't know who thought that idea, but it's gonna kill the game. Imagine that the player from day one have all these overpowered and strong hero, and the new player can't even compete with them. So they're not gonna get into mid to late game. They're just gonna quit, right? They're just gonna quit mid game, and then they get frustrated and they just quit out. So how would your game develop then? You're losing a lot of potential customers. I'm saying this. I'm kind of being salty here. If you don't like this part of negative energy, feel free to skip, right? But yeah, I'm really sad about this because it's already the next patch. Like last patch, we got the Wonderland Tenebria, Fairy Tale Tenebria, which is good because she's cute and very usable, very interesting kid as well, right? The redirect, the provoke, and all that. But people are expecting Diani to show up in this patch, and there was no Diani, right? And what else, right? Sermia. Sermia has been a long time, and she's not good, right? You can argue, oh, she's good, one shot, right? 50% chance to, no, 50% defense penetration with a greater attack buff. But no, right? It's like she's like a more PVE and also golem unit, and maybe guild ward as well. And a lot of people are not pulling for her, and she didn't get any exclusive equipment or buffs, right? You need to buff her. Also, Celine was around, like, I mean, the mid-year, right, in 2020, and she hasn't been away for a long time, and she's now back again. Yeah, this is a very questionable move, and also this artifact is very controversial because you need to max this secret storm sword artifact because you want Celine to proc S2, right, to counter the Oxlaw and Rose and all the CR pushers thing, but you need attack buff at the same time to kill the unit. And without maxing out this artifact, there's a chance that you don't get this attack buff. So basically, it's a well artifact. And yeah, so it's like a lot of controversial design right over here, and I really question the moves of the E7, design team, right? Okay, enough of that. Let's get into the main controversial hero released. Archdemon's Mercedes. No, not really. Archdemon's Shadow.